Hello student, welcome. We are now learning the unit 2, second unit, that is electronic spreadsheet. We will be learning here a number of advanced tools by using which we can do different types of calculation on different types of conditions. So the very first session is scenario analysis. Here what happens, there are a number of worksheet and number of data are there and numerical entries are there, and we need to perform calculation based on some conditions. Okay, so when we do conditional based calculation, we have number of tools that we do. So we can do that to the very first which we have is data consolidation. This is a process through which we can summarize a number of worksheet into a single worksheet. Okay, we stored data in different worksheet and have to collect that and add that or calculate that in a single worksheet. Okay, like we have number of worksheet which contains data and we want the result in a single sheet. So that type of conditional based calculation can be done using data consolidation. For example, here I have some information I have already entered. Here some subject wise marks entered in sheet 1. Okay, on sheet 2 I have marks of unit 2, and on sheet 3 I have the marks of unit 3. That is all subject wise. Okay, what I wanted, the total of all these units in a single sheet. So I wanted the total of all these marks in a single sheet, that is sheet 4. Okay, I wanted all the information here. So to calculate all the total marks of the different sheets in a single sheet is to use I have to use the data consolidation tool. So for that I have to go to the data menu, click on the consolidate, and I have here a sum is a function is there. Here a number of function is appeared. Okay, so I have only click on the sum function. Here some consolidation range is there on which the calculation will be performed. So I do not want this range, so I just delete it or remove it. I click on the cells. This is source data range. It stores the range of the data. Okay, so I go to the sheet 1 and just select the cells on which the calculation will be performed. Okay, and here you look, all the data range is selected, and click on the add button. Another, click on the sheet 2, perform the same task and click on the add button. Okay, and click on the sheet 3, select the range and click on the add button. So you see all the sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, these are the range of the sheet. Then I have to click on the OK button. There are the total marks. These are the total marks that I entered in sheet 1, sheet 2 and sheet 3. Okay, so this is the how you can perform data consolidation. Okay, the next tool we are using for calculating conditional based, it is also conditional based tool, that is subtotal. Subtotal means we have a range of cell and those range of cell contains the numerical values, and these numerical values we have to perform some calculation. from that numerical values you have to perform some calculation. Okay, and on that not all the data but for some data we have to calculate, so that can be done by using subtotal. I have some data group, like here it is a group, and names, some names are here, and their marks are also I entered. Okay, suppose I wanted to show the total of group A students and group B students. So the total of marks group A will appear and the total of marks of group B will also appear here. Okay. So what I have to do is that, so how can we do so? If we perform on some range with conditional based, then we use subtotal. So first of all, what we have to do, subtotal, we have to select the range of cells that contains headings and levels also. After that click on data and click on subtotal. Subtotal dialog box appear. Here we have to select the group, on that group on which we have to perform the calculation. Okay, I select the group also here, and here I have to calculate again. Here it is appear all the headers name, and I have to select the header of numbers and on which calculation will perform. So I have to select the mark group, mark column or mark heading, that is, and here function I have to use. So I have to use the sum function and click on the OK. Here you see the sum of group A is appear here, and the sum of group B is appear here, and the total grand total of group A and group B is also appear here. Okay, so this is the subtotal function I used to calculate some data, some performance or conditional performance calculation. Okay. The next tool is scenario, what if scenario, or it is the conditional based tool also scenario. It is an essentially a saved set of dot cell values for your calculation. You can easily switch between these sets using the navigator or drop down list. Arrow mark is there, drop down arrow is there, can be shown. For example, if you wanted to calculate the effect of different interest rates on an investment or anything like that, you could add a scenario for each interest rate and quickly view the result. Okay, so I do not, I wanted to just, I am saved some data here. I named some model name here like X. So the price, room price, insurance, tax and accessories, and total price of a motorcycle, automobile or motorcycle. Okay, and I have to saved the price of another model also. So I have to erase the model name, change the price also. All these prices I have to change repeatedly, do all this work and another time and calculate here. So I do not want to do like that. So what I do for that, I use the scenario. I had to set scenario for all these calculation for another sets and this. So for that, what I have to do is I just go. Okay, look here, I have some data just like model name, price, insurance, tax, accessories, all these. Okay, So I wanted to enter another also. So first I have to set the scenario for this model. So go to the tool and click on the scenario. So when you are clicking on the scenario, then you can set here the name of scenario. Name of scenario box is here. Yeah, I give the X. Okay, and here I wanted to give some colors of the border. I give it orange and on mark it. Okay, and click on OK. So it is set, and here a drop down arrow is there. When clicking on the drop down arrow, you can see the name of the scenario. Okay, so only one entry is already completed. I want another entries, another set. So I just change the name of model. It is, I wanted to change the name is Y. Price I have to change. Let make some changes here. And in the insurance also I wanted to change, and tax and accessories also. Okay, I am going some changes. Okay, or after changing all these things, just select the data, total data range, and this perform the same task. Go to the tool, click on the scenario. Here give the name of the scenario. I giving it as Y, and also I set for this a color also. Okay, and click on the OK button. So here when you clicking on the drop down arrow, you can see two entries are appear. When you clicking on the X, the X values or X price, model X price is appear, and when you clicking on the Y values or Y prices appear. So by switching the name, scenario name, by clicking on the scenario name, you can view the result, view the prices, and anything. We do not need to do next, do not move to another sheet, all these things. Okay, so these are all.